What's up everyone, it's Demolition Derby for Life. I'm here gonna do an update video, final update on the Chainstock Derby car. I got this thing done. Some minor things yet to do, finish painting, and I'll probably think of some more stuff tomorrow morning. But I got this thing done tonight. It is 10 o'clock right now. I got this thing just about all buttoned up. Got all my chains tight, got cages all welded in, all my minor stuff. Engine is running phenomenally. There's some other little things we have to do tomorrow, which won't take too long. But, alright guys, are you ready to see it? Here she is. The Chainstock Derby car for Scott County Fair 2019. This thing I started. I started Sunday. The only thing I had done in it was I had the 4-point cage welded in and it was stripped. That's all I had done. And the motor was pulled, if I remember right. I had the motor pulled. But, so basically, I built this car in a week, with some minor things done prior to the actual build. The theme, as you can see, is Angry Birds. We're still going to do some more painting tomorrow. It's 10 o'clock right now. I've been pulling a lot of all-nighters and then work 40 plus hours a week. It kills. I mean, it's 40 hours is the minimal stuff, but when you come home right after work and then just putz or just work on the car, and yeah, we just got this thing buttoned up, or like the engine is fine, like just got finished today, which thanks to my buddy Trenton. He was a huge help. He actually gave me some of the parts that I needed, which I will get to in a bit. My sponsors, Sean Delco Excavating Inc. They are out of Mare. My other sponsor, Hollywood Auto. They help with tires and stuff. Very big help. They also do mechanic work and stuff. And also my YouTube channel on the trunk. And then something garden care. My buddy has a business for lawn and garden care. I can't remember what he said, what it was, but I got my nice front tires on there. The reason why I'm not running these on the back, I might change my mind. The reason why I'm not running them is because they're just too big. If this crunches in back here, I don't want to wreck these tires because they're really nice on the front. They give good bumper height. Nice, decent bumper height, which this bumper is going to be mean on there. This is a heavy bumper. It's a 74 Impala bumper, so it's going to probably bend the frame pretty good. Hopefully the frame holds decent. From what I've heard, there's supposed to be 23 cars already entered in this derby. And this is number at least 24. And I know someone else is bringing at least 2 cars, plus he has got a buddy that's bringing a couple cars, I believe. There's going to be a lot of cars out there, guys. But again, Again, thank you to Sean Delco Excavating for sponsoring me. They're a big help. They gave me a good chunk of change to put in this car. Helps a lot. Cage is welded in. I did paint the halo bar. That is in. My gas tank protector is in. Gas tank is bolted down. Battery is also bolted down. Shifter is in. Homemade shifter. That I don't run the fancy stuff. I just kind of taught myself how to find gears. It's kind of a weird thing. Like, I can pull, find reverse, and drive. When you're out there, you don't really get to think much. You just kind of got to hope you're jamming it in the right gears. I do want to invest in a park out assist shifter. I do want to get one of those, but not yet. Just don't have the money. Also, before I forget, I have to put on my roof sign, which I have outside, which I forgot to grab. Unless I do that. No, I'm going to do the other one. It just takes basically 2 bolts. And I got to find a couple bolts that will work with it. That won't take me too long to do. Painting is the majority that's going to take the most time. And then there is some engine stuff that we have to do yet. I do have a dimple here, a notch here, and then it is tucked right at the notch, so if it folds in, it'll be bending right at the notch. I am going to put a weak point right here. I'm going to take a hammer and beat this down just to give it a little give. As you can see here, I had my buddy got a little carried away and started hitting on it. But I'm going to put a weak point right here so it rolls in, packs in nice. Got the little piggies. We're going to add a couple more of these guys over here on the door. Hollywood Auto. And then, yeah, YouTube channel, Demolition Derby for Life. Like and subscribe. Definitely do that. But roof sign will go back there. Halo bar, it's just something simple. Nothing spectacular. Took me 5-10 minutes to weld it in. If you can see on here, but you can't, you can faintly see a little orange spot right there. That is a new intake manifold. Guys, this is I got a phone call that came through and it stopped the video. But this was the old intake manifold on it. It had a 2-barrel carb on it, and the carb is garbage. The motor ran like junk. It was no good. That is junk. So my buddy had a couple spare things laying around. He had a steel intake on it and a decent 4-barrel carb. So this thing runs like a top notch. You won't be able to hear it run. I will try to do a video on it before. I do have everything disconnected, all the off the battery, just because I don't want the battery to get drained overnight. That is a fresh battery, so it should be fine. It's got a lot of cranking amps, but hopefully it'll be good. Everything's welded down. Almost forgot to actually tighten down the motor. Almost forgot to, but we're good on that now. Made sure to do that before my buddy left. And yeah, but there you go, guys. There is the car. I hope you guys like the car. I'm gonna post some pictures on my Instagram. I don't even remember what it is. It's pretty much Demo Derby for Life or something of that sort. So if you have not followed me on Instagram yet, go do that. I'll make sure to post some pictures of it. But yeah, 10 o'clock at night, pitch black. Not too much light left. But yeah, got to do a little bit more painting. Not too much, but everything should be just about done. I also did add a couple plates to weld my fender on. I'm going to see if they'll let that go. If not, just have to cut it. But it's just 3 little plates. I think they'll let that fly. But again, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love the look of this car. It's pretty awesome, I think. It's a definite improvement of what it was from a week ago. Or not a week ago. Sunday. Not quite a week. I started this on Sunday night after a derby. I was at Elk River. I was at Elk River, and then I finally was like, you know what? I kind of want to run at Scott County next week. Let's get this thing built. So here she is. A lot of tinkering, a lot of labor. Basically home at 5 o'clock, in bed by midnight. Every night this whole week. So I'm completely exhausted, and I've been working out in the hot sun. It hit 90 plus this week. So I've been drinking a lot of fluids to keep me going. But there you go, guys. There's the car. I wish I could give you guys a little startup of it. I mean, it sounds amazing. And these stacks on it look badass. Oh, a moth. But again, guys, thank you guys for watching all my videos. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.